It's Malaka time, motherfuckers, and today I'm bringing you another Company of Heroes 2 replay from companyofheroes2.org. Before we get into it, I have two things to say. One, I'm sorry I didn't get to upload a video. I'm trying to do a video every other day, and I tried to record a video, but my voice was too low. Now, I do recording tests, but for some reason, I don't know. I really don't. My voice was just too fucking low for some reason. And the game volume was way too loud, even though Company of Heroes, for me, when I do my replays, have been notoriously a little bit low. And second off, if you haven't seen my Hearts of Iron series about uniting the Austro-Hungarian Empire in World War II, you should go check that out. A lot of people did ask for Hearts of Iron 4, which I did do, but it doesn't seem a lot of people seem to be watching, but I have some great stuff coming up for that and some epic shit too. So it's a 2v2 on a new map that is rather okay, it looks like. Looks like a pain in the ass. We have a GOC clan here. It's nice to see an actual Wehrmacht player. It's very, very nice. I'm just so tired of seeing double OKW all the fucking time. And of course we have some chink fucks here. Of course I can't read their names because chinky. But one's Russian, of course, one's Brit. And yeah, so what is it with this map? This map to me seems to have a lot of hedgerows and other indirect things, you know, just things that you could place mortars and support guns behind that will be tricky to get to them. They also have buildings in key locations as well, and everything else like that. I'm trying not to burp here. Whew. Also, again, the buildings, they're just always at some kind of key location, like this one's key because it could shoot over here. At least I think, or not, or at least see maybe some vision right there. I don't know. Probably not. But again, you could cover this entire area. Same thing with like these buildings. You can cover this. The church over here as well could cover some of this. And of course this building all the way up here, which basically covers this entire fucking approach, except if you really wanted to flank you just right here, you can get by. But yeah, a lot of stuff like this to take cover, which could probably be super fucking annoying to a lot of people, and I can see why. So OKW did go to Volk and a Kubel. I did record the first half of this, but every fucking time some asshole, aka my family, would make some kind of noise, really loud noise, and it'd be really pissing me off. And I'm recording this kind of late too, just because I wasn't able to record it last night. So yeah. So this Russian player is going to go double MG and double mortar. I don't like it. I never liked double MG and double mortar. You could go MG mortar into conscripts. I feel like is a way better balance because you encounter stuff like this. We have a mortar that really can't do anything. A maximum that almost instantly suppresses a little bit. But this is what happens when you get your mortar and MG. There's no salvation here. You get flanked, you have nothing to push against the enemy, or at least cover your flank to make the enemy rethink about doing something, or redirect your MG/mortar, or moving them too far up to by themselves. But this is usually what fucking happens when you get this and you don't have the proper infantry support. And that's why I don't really like it, and I kind of fail. And this is why he's finally getting the conscripts. Now, luckily, he did have an MG here again. It was the second MG that was just coming off to repel the Volk and any other chase, but the enemy base is right here, so he would have gotten mowed down by the MG as well. And all of that. So this infantry guy, he did go artillery cover. I'm assuming now everyone loves this fucking doctrine in 2v2 because it's so good. I still remember the replay where the one guy used artillery cover to completely blind the King Tiger every time, and the King Tiger couldn't shoot, so he just killed the King Tiger like that. It was pretty amazing. But he went 3 infantry section of Royal Engineer. There goes the Kubel. And he does have an MG. It's balanced, but he's just using really the MG to cover here. It would be nice if he brought the MG with him for some kind of support. Now, with this guy's MG, probably should have sought some cover over here because he's going to be picked off pretty easily. Especially by the amount of infantry section here. Nice walk away from that rifle grenade. Probably would have wiped out your entire squad. So this guy did get a flamethrower on his engineers, which I really don't agree with. Just because I feel like his grenadiers really need those LMGs, and even G43s wouldn't be too half bad on this map since there are long engagements. But he's going up against infantry section, and grenadiers need that extra that extra boost in damage that comes with the LMG. The flamethrower takes 2, much to get close, and it's gonna suck. Fucking gay, really gay. Down south, it's a lot of people, usually at least half of the map, no one's really going to fight in the southern portion. It's just a little skirmish of decapping and recapping and stuff. As you can see, he's just decapping and stuff like this. There's really nothing to it. He's finally going to move into the middle point. And over here, this guy did get a mortar up in here. A mortar half-track wouldn't be too bad on this map either. The incendiary would be very nice. But he knows the MG's in there. That's why he's obviously not pursuing into the section to try and cap, because there's really no way of getting to it unless you go all the way around. And even then, the MG could possibly turn around if he sees you or whatever. So we actually do see a Mech HQ by the OKW, which I praise greatly. And he's getting a looks too, which I again praise greatly. I don't like... There's certain situations where you should use Medical HQ, and there's certain situations where you should use the looks. And I believe this situation would be a very good one for the looks, just because of the countless MGs without support, and infantry section that have no Piats, and he doesn't have an AT yet. So the looks, used carefully, can easily kill things in buildings, of course, and definitely flank and push away mortars, MGs, and even basic infantry. And the looks, dealing with the infantry, could also need infantry support to make it a lot easier. So I really like the looks. A lot of people go Medical HQ and then wonder why they lose. And it's just like, nigga, you could be... And also a fucking Stuka. A Stuka would be really good against... Because we could tell by this Asian guy. I don't know if you saw earlier when I look... If you could actually go back when I told him that he was capping up this, you could see... what happens is if you use your map like this, and you kind of select your units and tell them what to do, they actually literally stand on the point. So if he's doing that, he's probably going to move his mortars together instead of individually, or spread them out. So if you get a good Stukov, you could probably kill both of them in one go. And also with leveling buildings as well, like this one and other just key buildings. Was about to plan a mine, but isn't. Trying to go for a Bofer, but the looks is now coming in. The looks is going to see the Bofer trying to be built. But this guy's going to delete it because, of course, to get the resources back, there's really no point. Infantry section out in the open, I don't understand. You're not going to win against the looks anyways, but it was just quite dumb. So the conscripts do have 8 anti-tank grenades. So the looks is going to be very careful here. This MG probably could have placed a little bit better, but yeah. Yeah, he's just being careful because he wanted the conscripts to retreat because he didn't want to get AT grenaded, and then a magical AT comes out of nowhere and snipes his looks. Only able to get 1 kill on those guys. It's unfortunate. Yeah. So we do have an armored car. And here comes again the AT grenade. Then the looks, I think, is going to engage now. Yeah. Because he knows that the AT grenade was used. We do see finally an AT here, but the AT isn't going to be doing anything worthwhile. He's just going to kill the conscript standing there, because the engineers are now going to repair his armored car. Almost killing the entire conscript. And poof. Yeah. About the 2 ways to kill a looks. Well, first you either have a higher tank, and a higher tier tank, and you rape it like that. You place a mine, it runs over the mine, damage the engine, and use an AT to kill it. Or you use an AT grenade and have an AT kill it. Stuff like this. It's probably the only way you're going to kill looks. And can I just ask, who the fuck places a mine right here? What an inconvenience, just random, like a mine here maybe. Mine here. I don't know. I really don't. And it's just a weird place to put a mine. But it worked. What works, works. So armored car going to push up aggressively. We do see a mortar over here. A Brit mortar. Unless he stole the Vemox mortar. Yeah, at this point I think someone stole... Yeah, the Brit stole the Vemox mortar. Because I think this is it. Yeah. Yeah, they don't have a fucking mortar. Duh. Duh. Duh, Rommel. Duh. And yes, I called myself Rommel. Too used to it. Being after called Rommel for like, I don't know, eons already. Fucking Malaka. So of course MG is going to suppress while the rest of the units try to cap this up. The forward assembly is going to be destroyed. Kind of a dumb place for a forward assembly. Probably would have been better right here or something. And then what you could do is destroy some of this just so you have the cover and you can maneuver out of it. Would be perfect. Rifle grenade didn't do so much. He did try to go up there. That's why those guys were there. But he's actually going to come on really nice rifle grenade. Poof. Yeah, that's satisfying. Very, very satisfying. He is going to eliminate the MG since it's low health. AT back up over here. The Brit did get an AT. The Grenadier, the Vemite guy, is actually going to steal the guy's MG, which is really good. He needs this extra MG. Just needs it. And to steal it away from the enemy too, because he's just going to reman it again with this fucking gay spam. Over here, we do have an MG. Just sitting there. Just so fucking low. Yeah, he was mortaring this. The MG was in this. Yeah. That was about it. We do see another stolen... Is this another stolen MG? I'm assuming. Gonna try and cap this territory up. And we can see now he's decking out his infantry section with Brens. Now, I assume with this doctrine, most people gold-field recovery and equip these guys with Piats, and then you have, you know, your 3 infantry section with Bren, blah, 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 all that stuff. And actually, this is actually the Vickers from over here because it was being mortared. Is he going to take it again? That was quite dumb. I'm sorry, you wasted that infantry section. Maybe he planned on it. I don't know, but I guess that's why they didn't get a Bren, but you could have still saved that infantry section. So we see a half-track here. He's actually going a flame half-track. That's 90 munitions. I don't agree with this because it's too weak. It's too open. There's too many ATs, too many flanking. Not enough buildings to do significant damage. Though we had the right idea for trying to get something with anti-tank, well, not anti-infantry. But there's only one problem. There's only one real problem. That is the one real problem. Double AT just happened to be there killing his half-track after he just upgraded it, the half-track. That is fucking shit. Never witnessed such pain. Such great pain. So capping up the south again, they really should OP this. It would be really good to OP this. Maybe. It is the connecting point to the south, and since it's right here, they could easily just walk and decap it. So it is a big problem. So drop some medical supplies here for this guy who does have a field infirmary. He did go the 152 doctrine, which 2v2, especially open map. I don't know about this, but he did go for some shock troops. Praise Jesus troops. Does have a free AT here and some other free medical supplies. Shvia being built in a rather safe location. Probably could have been cocky and built it right here, but again, multiple angles of being raped. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the Shvia could have been placed down here to guard this area, but again, I'm not entirely sure. It would be all by itself, pretty much, but it's okay. At least it's holding the middle from collapsing completely. Over here, though, we do see again, the stolen mortar. The Bofor finally being built out in the open. again, he built his forward assembly back here, so at least now he has the Beaufort to guard against the armored car or anything else. And there's an AT hanging back all the way over here. Whoops. Actually, yeah, they got this locked down now to a point. MG here, AT, Beaufort, forward assembly. Again, a mine being placed on the flank. So they have the upper part all the way down. It's just holding this now. Is the way it looks like it's going to be. So you do see now an MG 34. Oh no, it's a maximum. Wow. Whew, fail. Standing in the church, which again is going to hold onto this flank over here. A mine here wouldn't be too half bad. We do have another stolen maximum, of course. So we're seeing some shock troops, but they are going to cap it. Cap it, Kappa. And they're going to be pushed away. Again, shock troops move over here just to cap. It's quite dumb. Again, this needs to be held. MG, again, facing this way, doing nothing. Still love that there's sandbags right here. I'm going to get a nice beat on them. MG going to move out for mortar. He actually built 2 mortars again. No, are these the same mortars? Did they ever die? I thought one died. I'm thinking of the Wehrmacht guy then. No, never mind. The same 2 mortars. Now, you could say that support guns would be good against the mortars, but the support gun... No. I don't think so. I think a Stuka would be the best thing here. Because the guy isn't moving them all that much and is keeping them together, so you'll be able to kill them quite easily. So forward assembly built with the forward retreat point, of course. And that's about it. Did get a Bren for the designated command vehicle to get that recon up, which is the entire reason why he got it. Not much that this guy's doing. He did get some Obersoldaten. Not a fan of Obersoldaten just because they cost so much, and now that you have... Oh shit, I just noticed he had a shit ton of fucking manpower. Bruh, why you have so much manpower? Bro. You need some infantry, that's what you need. But the reason I don't like Obersoldaten so much is because they're expensive. You have to even fucking buy their MG34 light upgrade, and even then, once you lose them, they're just too expensive. And Volk are easier to vet, and are just an all-around versatile unit, though the bundle grenade for the Obersoldaten is pretty good. He totally failed with that. But yeah. I mean, he has the manpower for Obersoldaten to get a whole bunch of them, so he could possibly do that. Yeah, Volk now coming in for the flank. Gonna push away shock troops. Armored car came in as well and repelled. Yeah, here's one of the ATs that dropped in that little care package. This guy's got a lot of shit. Yeah, this OKW guy needs some more infantry, I think. One more Volk, and maybe an Obersoldaten. Something. Actually, oh yeah, he can't build fucking OPs. Now, can he? Yeah, he can build OPs, no? No, I don't know. Well, meh. Could plant some mines, though, too, as he's doing now. Some nice cheeky mines. Don't stand on the mine is the better part. Yeah, if the Wehrmacht guy can hold this, it would be really good. So a sneaky attempt at trying to cap that up, but that Vickers just gets him in. Yeah, that's the problem with this building. This building needs to be leveled. So we do see, what is this, Sherman? Yeah, Sherman Firefly coming out. Probably anticipating a Panther early on. And there goes the armored car, which doesn't really matter. Very nice use of the building there. Again, OP at this point as well. Too bad he didn't micro out of that. That would have been awesome. So the recon coming out. Again, there's not much here. The Wehrmacht guy's very much hanging back. He doesn't have... he has a lot of fuel, but not enough manpower. He did get his heavy Panzer Corps. If I was him, I'm not sure what I would get. He could get a Panzer for now. I'm not sure how good that would be. I think it could be good against the Russian guy. Because look, again, he has both mortars together. Both mortars together. He's obviously microing them together instead of individually. So you can easily abuse that. Most likely he's probably going for the Panther. That's why he's saving up all the manpower. Which I guess is good. Man, all those grenades. Nice stealthy Viquette in here. Again, way too much manpower, man. Are you waiting to get it? I mean, with all that manpower, you probably might as well go for a King Tiger. Yeah. See, if you had 2 extra Volk, 1 Volk could be here dealing with this, another Volk could be dealing with this. All those wonderful things. There goes your MG2. Here comes some extra Volk. You know with Volk you need to get in closer. You have STGs for a reason. You're actually going to chuck a grenade. What a waste. What a waste. Yeah, this Brit guy is really holding up here and is trying to make any little advancement he can against the Wehrmacht. He really wants to push in on this munitions, but the Axis really do need that munitions. Could be a good rifle grenade here. Not sure if it would actually go through the building or may just hit the building. Could always try. I think the rifle grenade's coming in over here. And that, folks, is why you don't put shit in fucking trenches, because that shit happens. It's almost a guarantee. At most of the time, it's a fucking guarantee. And he lost an entire MG squad by putting it in there. And yeah, and these guys are in some light cover. But these guys are in no cover, so yeah. Why is this green? Is it because the command vehicle was there or some shit? I don't know. But we do see, of course, the Panther now. And of course he waddles up and takes one fucking AT shot to the side. Same thing with the Wehrmacht play with the OKW. He needs more infantry, 2 more grenadiers. He'll be able to combat this more easily. Though we do see the Sherman Firefly here just kind of sitting there with its commander. It has no tulips yet. Actually, what would really help him is if he upgraded this to a observation post. I'm not sure how far the recon would go, but he could attempt to get the recon right over here, which would be really nice for him. We do see another Panther over here. He actually went the Command Panther and went with STGs. So if he plans to go STGs and with all that manpower, then he might as well start spamming some Obersoldaten, because I was going to say Obersoldaten are good with STGs, but I'm personally still not a fan because it takes too long to get there. I want early versatile units during any part of the game. Instead of because you can't get Obersoldaten early game, but or try to, but to get the STGs and all the munitions to upgrade them is a severe pain. He's trying to get some heavy cover, some sandbags into this. He's going to back away. Yeah, there's not much he's going to do. Stumpania is coming in for a glorious flank here with this Vickers that dropped for his ally. You need to get in close, but he's not going to get in close because, of course, an MG is watching an MG. And, of course, watching this MG is a base MG, which makes all the sense in the world. Of course, he has his own maximum over here, finally suppressing that shock troop to his flank. Over here in the north, we have a maximum repositioning way too forward. And he actually is going to stop, which is going to, yeah. A nice rifle grenade right here, man. A nice rifle grenade. Rifle grenade. Shameful display. Such shameful. Yeah, Panzerwerfer is needed so bad right now. I was about to say. But he needs infantry. Yeah, he failed with another rifle grenade. Yeah, luckily he had his own pack. Till he saved his his Panther. Panzerwerfer right here, man. Actually, right here would be the ideal spot. Please target right here. Nice! Very nice. Wiping out that AT. Unfortunately, you didn't get these guys because they didn't go this way. They just went kind of that way. But actually hit some of the Sherman. Got rid of that AT. Very, very nice. Worth it. Panzer for OP. Please nerf. Panther definitely needs some... What are you doing, brah? What are you doing? Need some repairs, bro. You have a mech HQ for a reason, unless you didn't. You upgraded it. So get it. And you need a Stuka. You both need your own set of arty. Because again, with their basic emplacements like this, well, not emplacements, but stationary units, you need arty. Now he finally gets to Stuka. Sacre bleu. MG somehow not suppressing these engineers for some fucking reason. Baffles me a little bit. But okay. So enemy moving up in the mid instead of hitting into that flank. You know they saw you walking in here, gonna come through here, right? Yeah. Dumb as fuck. Fucking chinks. So he has 3 grenadiers now. Needs to get 1 more. He does have all of them with LMGs. Nice. Very nice. Obuzadata coming here for support. Grenadiers should get in here. Or chuck a rifle grenade. Dude, rifle grenade this shit. Please rifle grenade it. Oh, what are you microing that you fucking can't rifle grenade this? You know how clumped up there you would get an insta-kill. And you almost lost your fucking new grenadier you bought. Oh, the cringe. The cringe. The cringe. Sherman Firefly over here. Obuzadata capping up. Obuzadata could have used a bundle grenade. Ah, he's retreating. Yep, the other Panther needs to move in. Could easily knock it out. I would keep pursuing. Nice. Back away. Actually, she probably could attempt to kill the Bren. Can this target the Bren? There we go. So Bren and Sherman knocked out, which is very, very good. But the Allies still have ATs and still have the north covered. The OKW, though, he's really being ballsy with his Panther right now. It's dead. Yeah, another Sherman Firefly came off. He wanted to destroy this. I believe what he was trying to do was destroy the cover, so mortars and stuff couldn't sit there, and they couldn't see. But that was really a big waste. Yeah, is you get a rifle grenade now? Rifle grenade is always the answer. Sometimes, if RNG God is on your side. And of course, using the quad half track to quickly trying to replenish the AT, so the AT doesn't die out in the middle of nowhere. This is funny. It works to a point. So where's a good Stuka, man? You have 6 kills on one, huh? I'm guessing you killed this somewhere right here. Man, look at those vet mortars. 11 and 8 kills. Again, Panther rolling. Why? Don't roll up your Panther there. You know there's an AT there. So what the fuck is the point? Yeah, this problem up north needs to be contained. They need this munitions. That miss, though. Yeah, Shvia over here. But again, the other guy had to lose his Panther. Stuka right here. Okay, Stuka. Got some of this, but again, the half-track, the dude's just going to replenish. Doesn't have much manpower. But yeah. Sturmovik airstrike coming in probably right here. Or no, right here. No. Okay. Okay, it happened. Oh, it was a Datsun. Glorious phone. Praise the phone. I haven't heard the phone in a while in a video. Woodstock will be happy. No! I don't know what you're doing, man. I don't know what you're doing, but your Oberst Datsun is dead. As I said, there's no... Dude, please, for the love of God. Even the glorious phone agrees. You have 1,500 manpower. Please, spend 500 of that. Plus, and get some extra fucking infantry units, for Lord's sake. There's no fucking point. There's no reason to not get extra infantry with those resources. MG's still fucking in here. Panzerwerfer backed all the way up. Looks like another Panther's coming out by the Wehrmacht guy who has no fucking infantry whatsoever. I don't think tank is really the option here, to be honest, because why would you go tank against anti-tank? Doesn't make really sense. Again, trying to build another bow for now, but it's not going to work because Panther is here. Yeah, he's just going to delete it. Stolen Viketten. Huh. Again, he's going to try to build it once again. Sherman Firefly trying to come from the flank, trying to wipe out another Grenadier. Looks like the Stuka's going to come in right here. Please be right here. And didn't really get it. Panthers to back all the way up. His extra Panther, though, going to go toe-to-toe with the Sherman Firefly. See if this guy had more infantry. It'd be great. He actually got a... So here's my thinking. You got a Jagdpanzer when you were relatively getting there, almost close, to getting a King Tiger. You just had to wait a little bit, but you decided to get a Jagdpanzer anyways. I kind of facepalm... Yeah, I facepalm. When infantry is the thing you need the most. Oh, boy. Now imagine if you had 2 more Volk squad. You could have marched them up here and cleared all of this out. And pretty much almost destroyed the purple guy. Well, the pink guy, whatever. The Russian. Who's a chink. That's what you could have done. But you didn't. Again, just sort of like his other butt buddy. He's trying to build up some Grenadiers. He doesn't have much manpower. And he still hasn't chosen a doctrine yet. Right? He still hasn't chosen a doctrine. He still hasn't. At this point of the game, if you haven't chose a doctrine, you should end up hanging yourself. Again, Mortar Half-Trick would have been good. A Tiger would be pretty good, too. God, even Luftwaffe... not Luftwaffe. Close to air support would be really fucking good. I take that back because he doesn't have the munitions point to drop down the extra munitions, but still. The recon would be great for the Stuka and Panzerwerfer, which he just raped that Vickers. Yep, building up some more of his Grenadiers now. His infantry is the answer, along with Artie. Is the only thing that's going to win them. And again, this guy moved in, MG right there. Did call off finally a 152, which I'm very surprised at. Yeah, all of this. Yeah, see, look how they defended up here. The enemy's not going anymore, and now they just everything's right here. If they could Stuka and Artie the shot of this, they'll win. Again, very nice. Forcing his engineers back. Forcing the Bofor out as well. See, now if that guy would have bought a King Tiger, that King Tiger could have waddled fucking up to the front, along with Panther and infantry support, and it would have worked out really fucking well. And who the fuck shows rear armor to a 152? Actually, could... Oh my god. Back up. Yeah, double Panzerfaust here. Unfortunately, there is no AT. Here is the other Panther coming in now. This is why you don't get a 152, though I think it will be... Actually, I haven't watched up to this point, but I think it may be repelled. Where is the Sherman Firefly? The Sherman Firefly is all the way the fuck over here, which is going to spell its doom, I think, right now. Extra Panzerfaust would be very good. Rifle grenade, and he's not going to get that at all, which sucks. 152 is going to limp away. Yeah, he won't be able to Panzerfaust shit. And there goes a Max Vet Volk, because idiocy is strong. I don't know what you were doing with your Panther, but you should have continuously pursued until death's end. Panther shot. Out of control. There we go. AT finally taking a side shot. Grenadiers should think about killing. Out of control bug. And there goes his Grenadier squad trying to kill that, yeah. Jagdpanzer did move up to support, but the Jagdpanzer gets annihilated by the Sherman Firefly. Sherman Firefly have 1 HP left. Grenadier going for a rifle grenade to kill that AT. AT down. And Panther running in there, knocking each other out. And the last tank alive is what? Another Panther's... Oh, he did it probably to sacrifice since he was building another Panther, so it didn't matter. But this guy built another Sherman, so it, again, didn't fucking matter at all. But overall, though, we could see that in this situation, when you have Bofors and other stuff, infantry is always power. Infantry and arty to kill support guns, mortars, MGs, stuff like this. Tank, even though you have to upgrade to the next tier, getting tanks to up against stuff that's anti-tank, like infantry, is not going to work. You need your infantry, and this guy is a perfect example of someone who needs to purchase fucking infantry, and could have gotten a King Tiger by this point. Nice ball, no grenade there. And he could even get just Obersoldaten. A couple of Obersoldaten with STGs would be fucking fantastic. It'd be perfect. Even though I still prefer Volk, but, you know. Don't know what these Royal Engineers are doing. A little bit of a fail. That fucking MG, though. Yeah, the Bren guy could possibly kill him here. Nope. Panther here, stolen Russian AT, which is very nice. They definitely needed that extra AT. In the south, looks like the MG was killed, maybe. Stuka going right here. I think he's trying to kill the mortar in one go. Nice. Very, very nice. And very nice by these two engineers that I didn't know. One actually has an LMG that he picked up, and one has actually a fucking Bren. Lul. Cool. But at least this guy has 3 Grenadiers and 3 Engineers and an AT. His Panzerwerfer died somehow. Oh, his Panzerwerfer died because of that Sherman Firefly that flanked. Which I don't think it was rather worth it because the 152 on this map was a dumb idea. It would have never worked. Unless the enemy was incompetent, of course. Then everything works, but... Yeah, right now he's just trying to get in that cap to hold it, but really they need to take the south once again and then maneuver into the middle. So Sherman right now going to be in super panic mode. The Panther should have stayed there. Yeah, the Panther should have stayed there to get that extra shot off. He can rush up there and kill it, but he's not going to. What a complete failure. And this guy, yet again, could be close to a fucking King Tiger, but he doesn't get a King Tiger. Right now, that's the one thing they need. Good anti-infantry, good heavy front line, and good anti-tank. And he fucking gets a Jagdpanzer. It's shameful. Even though it just got that kill, it's still shameful. And he just got fucking wrecked. So, yeah. That was funny. That was really funny. Fucking King Tiger, bitch. Get one next time. You didn't get everything for no fucking reason. Where did he put his medical HQ? That's an okay placement. She is right here. Probably would have put the medical HQ here. Would have been a bit more ballsy. Did shit. Again, now he's finally buying some extra Obersoldaten. How long has it taken him to spend his, like, over 1,000 manpower? Of course, I did notice this, but nice OP by his butt buddy. Butt buddy getting his Panther. Really need to reman that AT. But yeah, now they're really hunkering down here in the middle. Right now, his butt buddy does need to get a Panzerwerfer. The Stuka isn't dealing with it. The guy with the Stuka isn't. That's one thing I dislike about the Stuka, is that it doesn't spread, and yeah, also he wants to get into that wants to get that half track, but he can't. Over here down south, dude, cap the fucking fuel. Would you just cap the fucking fuel? Fuck the mine. Just cap the fuel. You need it, you bitch. Yeah, the Wehrmacht guy needs to get Arty, because right now the Stuka isn't enough. A nice, good couple Arties right here, even 2 Panzerwaffes, which you most likely probably could buy. Oh my god, this is triggering me. So much trigger. Right here. That was alright. Yes, we finally see a Panzerwerfer. Thank you. Thank you, you fuck. Boffer again trying to be built. They're just trying to build the Boffer just so it's really hard for infantry to walk up and cap it, which they aren't going to be able to finish it. As far as this dude hasn't used artillery cover yet. Yep, there goes the infantry instant retreat. Killed off that AT, killed off the MG. Yep, this guy not doing anything with his AT, just gonna allow it to be killed. He'll reman it. And they could easily attempt to take this. Unfortunately, ooh, that sucked. Yeah, the Boffer's gonna be a problem. Yeah, you can see with his Panthers trying to kill all these ATs that are hanging around. There goes the MG. Yeah, nice Stuka. Oh, he went for the mortar. Yeah. Killed off one of the mortar. And the Boffer's almost dead, pretty much. But at least it stopped them from capping. But again, more wasted manpower. But this guy probably has a shit ton of manpower too, right? No, he doesn't. Huh. Well, yeah, with all the stuff that they've been throwing away. Again, this guy with a whole bunch of fuel. This guy could have built. If this guy would have went T-34-85 or an IS-2, I believe this game would be so much more in their favor. Very nice bundle grenade. That was a godlike bundle grenade, killing off that MG. And again, another half-track for forward reinforcement. He's trying to... no? Oh, he's coming with a quad now. Yeah. Fucking elite tank crew. Elite tank crew misses. Of course, now they're going to try to cap this up, but no. That miss. AT gonna do it? Panzerwerfer right here? No. Panzerwerfer on the most shittiest target ever. That's, you know, it's not gonna hit. AT needs to be pulled back to here. So he went 2 Panzerwerfers, which is nice. They have that extra arty that's going to allow them to win, or at least cap up and have a chance now. A better chance. Stuka, very nice, wiping out all the engineers. And again, the power of really good arty. And finally in the south, he finally caps up the fucking the fuel point. Just holy shit, how long has that been there in enemy control and he didn't bother? Oh, I'm triggered. I'm so triggered. And Oblasadatan with double MG, and of course, I love how these MGs fail to suppress that one infantry section. But yeah, they've kept that up for now. AT still being non-manned, not manned. Panther finally going to be repaired as well. So we do see another 152. Now, we didn't learn from the first time, but now we're going to do it a second time. That, yeah. And we do see a Sherman Firefly 2. Kind of cool that they got them at the same time. Of course, takes one AT shot when he waddles up to the front. Going to take a second one. No? Not going to take a second one. So at least maybe the Sherman Firefly will actually support the fucking 152. Another Bren being placed. Surprised he didn't get a Bren in the first, another one fairly quickly. Just to get that recon. But this 152 and Sherman aren't going to matter because if the arty can target the infantry well, it's going to be okay. Stuka getting some of those conscripts, almost wiping out the quad as well. Nice Panzerwerfer here and here. Yeah, there goes the MG. And of course, this guy just walked out of arty range. Sherman Firefly going to poke in the flank of the Panther. Panthers are going to go around and run. Sherman maybe attempt to? No, it's not going to. But of course, artillery cover working its ass off as usual. Yeah, right now they really need to get all those ATs up.
They still have 300 points remaining.
The grand stalemate of a lifetime. Is there still an MG in watching this? Yes, there is. And it's facing the wrong way. Top kick. Yeah, now that they have the 152 and the Sherman, they could actually kill the Shvia. They could easily kill that AT that the guy wasted his manpower on. Could probably take it and turn it around, but he'll be killed by everything else. Actually, probably could turn it around and do something with it. He's trying to go for a Panzerfaust. Panzerfaust won't kill it. Yeah, waste. Nice Stuka to follow with that. Wiped out that MG and whatever else was there, almost wiping out that as well. Finally, this cunt bag got a King Tiger, which would have very much helped. But hopefully he has some engineers to massively repair it. Yeah, see what this guy needs to do, he needs to save at least one Panzerwerfer for this big, it's not a big blob, but it's still the 3 units massed together. Panther YOLOing in over here. Yeah, the Panther, again, look at this. Just going to run circles around the one. This is why you don't get a 152 without proper support. Especially even on a 2v2 map, because not all areas are secured. And the 152 is going to bite the dust. The Sherman Firefly trying to poke away at infantry. The 152 is just going to sit there and die. And it can't do fucking shit. Which is hilarious. Of course, AT here. Gotta make sure the Sherman doesn't show his face. Well, actually, double AT. I didn't see this one. This MG, I wish this guy would micro his MG better to suppress these guys. But yeah, 152 dead, complete fucking waste. Could have gotten an IS-2 or a couple 85s and would have done way better. Way, way better. And there you go, they surrendered because of the 152. So what can we learn from this here? And he finally went to the fucking doctrine. Oh my god, I'm so triggered. So triggered. The OKW guy could have definitely used his manpower to get more troops, more Obels Adopted or Volks, whichever this person prefers. And he should have gotten a King Tiger way earlier because his Jagdpanzer are pretty much failed indefinitely. On the Ally side, they did okay. I mean, this guy had quite a bit of infantry. I meant the Brit guy. Should have continued that route. Probably should have gotten an observation post up here, but then again the front moved away. Should have gotten a Bren as early as possible when he lost it to get the constant recon. And overall he did good. Again, more infantry, I think. What else could he have used? I'm not quite sure. A mortar pit or two wouldn't have hurt. Would have been a little bit easier to maintain. Because you could have built one right here and just, again, it's not like the Beaufort all the way up here suffering AT shots. But as ally, though, the 152s, I think, hurt. The 152s really did hurt. And also these guys' constant support gun and MG gun and then just completely raped by artillery really hurt them. Too, which really drained their manpower. But this guy with his 152 bullshit, again, hurt because if he had, like, let's say 3 or 4 85s, he would have been able to rape the Panthers, been able to walk all the way behind their line and kill their Panzerwerfers and everything else like that. And yeah, that hurt. And this douchebag getting his King Tiger. Anyways, I want to thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.